Kai, if it isn't time to weigh myself, lately I've been doing this thing where I wake up in the morning and I convince myself, look, I'm so mad at myself, but I've been doing this thing where I wake up and I convince myself I'm gonna go to the gym at the start of the morning because that's what I used to love to do, and that's what used to bring me so much joy. I loved lifting fasted super early in the morning and just starting my day off with the pain, like the adrenaline, the lift, the pain, that huge, honestly, moment of mindfulness. Like I like to start my days sometimes with meditation. I haven't been that great with it, but I have been doing it on a regular basis for years now. And I also see lifting as a form of mindfulness. And I love to start my days off on that. And I'll be honest, like the days that I wake up in the morning and the first thing that I do is lift, I am the happiest. So I've been telling myself as of recently, like, yo, I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna go straight to the gym. And I've been lying to myself. So as of lately, I've been waking up with the intentions of going to the gym early, and then literally just like grabbing my laptop, sitting in bed, waiting until I'm like absolutely starving, going to eat, and then going to the gym. So I will literally just stay in my bed on my laptop after I've gotten ready and everything, like in terms of like waking up fully. And it's not what I enjoy. So I think I really need to get back on my like 6 a.m. lifts. I think that's when I was the happiest, and I think I need to sacrifice it for nothing, like literally. And I know for some people that sounds so bizarre, but it's really, I guess, just the type of person you are. And for me, I live for mornings. I love mornings, and I'm almost getting like 50% fulfilled with my mornings now, because in general I like waking up early. So when I just wake up early and I do some work on my PC, I feel good, but I know that I'm not as content and like happy as I am on the days that I get my lifted in the morning. But anyways, back to the bulk. We are here, we are ready. I already weighed myself. Let me step on the scale and then we're gonna talk about that second half. By the way, I think it's so funny that I don't have a TV stand. We are at 113.6. We are not going to take measurements today, and let me tell you why. I'm sort of sad. I did measure myself on the low, like a little bit when I woke up this morning, because, okay, I always weigh myself, but I keep the measurements to days like this, so I sort of have something to look forward to. So every time I wake up on a day that I'm recording this video that I know I am, where I'm supposed to be taking my measurements, I get really excited to check them, and oftentimes I like check a little bit before. And I'm not happy that basically nothing changed. So we are not taking measurements just because there's no point. Nothing really changed. And I guess maybe there's just a longer stall as I come towards the end. Like that, I guess the initial weight gain was just change my measurements faster than now. But I guess we'll just bring the measurements back another video when there is more weight gain. So therefore more progress in places. So we'll see. It's time now to get ready to go to Virgin, but before I go, I have something so exciting to tell you guys. I am officially working, oh my god, you guys can't even see it. I am officially working with Ghost. This is crazy to me because I've used their products, specifically their protein powder, for literally years. So to be put in this position where I get to work for them blows my mind. And of course, like I feel like I can't say this enough. It's because of you guys. They just sent me their newest launch, which is a collab with Space Jam. So they have 2 pre-workouts that came out. One is Monsters, and one is Toon Squad. I already like dipped and tasted this because obviously they don't have flavors on them, so I don't know what they taste like. This is sort of like a sour lime. Like I think of sour warheads when I think this. And then this one, I'm just super excited to see what it even tastes like. But yeah, I'm literally so lucky to be working with them. My code is Indici if you ever want to use it if you ever want to use it for any of their supplements. They also have like cute merch. They sent me, along with their Space Jam collection, like hoodies. They do cute little like pump covers, I think. Let me show you. It says Space Jam. It's got a little Ghost logo and a little, what does it say? And Ghost on the sleeve. Super cute. I think I'm gonna be wearing this to the gym today. But I just had to spill. Thank you. And I'm like dumbfounded, to say the least, that I get to do things like this. But now it's time to go hit the gym and absolutely demolish my legs. Normally this would not be a leg day, but I had some switcheroos happen in the week, so I will be hitting legs. I'm excited to see what the hell this is gonna taste like, so we'll see. She's getting thick. She's getting super thick. I've got the Gymshark Vital Seamless on today and Rare Fit leggings. Honestly, like, this is what I mean by, like, I usually am bloated 100% of the time. And I get a lot of questions about how I stay lean or look lean all the time, and I don't. I just get lucky that sometimes when I come to the gym, it's well after when I've ate, or it's fasted. So that's why I will look lean. Otherwise, I am constantly stuffing my face. So I am bloated. I literally feel like especially after eating, I feel like I need to, like, food coma for a little bit.
Deep in the dark, down on my knees, I've seen things that you wouldn't believe. I was lost until I found that I'm invincible. Nobody gon' bring me down. Here we go.
I was literally waddling up the stairs. Honestly, all of my workouts lately have been like that. Even though my schedule isn't exactly like I want it to be in terms of like when I'm going to the gym, I feel like I am giving it 300% every single time I'm in the gym. Something changed about my mindset recently. I've never really under trained in terms of intensity. I always like to push myself, but something like a few months ago clicked in my head, and I was just like, I want this bad. And I always remind myself, like, it's just an hour in there. And I know it feels uncomfortable to push yourself to those, like, really far and stressful limits, but I always remind myself, like, what's an hour? That's nothing. That's like 2 Netflix episodes. You know what I'm saying? So I get in there and I constantly remind myself, especially, like, after one set just made me almost vomit and I have another set to go, I just think to myself, a set is literally 30 seconds. There's no way I quit when all I have to get through is 30 seconds. That's what I always think to myself, and lately my workouts have been crazy. When I woke up today, the first thing on my mind was a smoothie bowl. So that's literally what I'm gonna make right now. I have this literally sitting here. I've measured myself a bunch of times. Like, I'm like, did I measure something wrong? Has nothing really changed? Because I'm gaining weight, you know? It's just exhausting. I have like no oats left. Whatever, we'll just put whatever left, but there's like nothing left. I have a concert tomorrow, actually. This is like the first one in a long time. I'm going to a concert, especially with like all this COVID stuff that's happened. I think this was like one of the first concerts to be announced back. It's by, I don't know if you guys know who Rufus is. Literally my all-time favorite artist. I'm missing Strawberry and Banana. I think Strawberry and Banana and this Ghost Coconut Cream, vegan coconut cream. Obviously, you gotta like coconut. I used to not like coconut. But anyways, listen to my dilemma. I love Rufus the Soul. Love concerts. Like, love it so much that, like, I remember when they were announcing that they were doing a concert, I was rallying the troops. I was fucking texting everyone like, yo, you going? Like, hey, we gotta make sure we go to this concert. Come on, don't be lame. We gotta go to this concert. Like, Rufus, oh my god. Whatever, I'll eat all of it. So I fucking conducted almost this situation. Tell me why comes the day before the concert, and I'm like, why the fuck am I going? Like, I need someone to tell me why I feel like that with almost everything that I do. There's very few people ever, so I'm sorry if you're watching this and I spend time with you, but there is very few people ever I like plan to see and still want to see them the day before. Oh my god, what? That randomly started. That randomly started. Oh my god, it spilled. I swear on my life that wasn't on. By the way, is it weird that almond milk never goes bad? Have I talked about this before? Like, does that concern no one else? I have a concert tomorrow that I'm really excited to go to with an artist that I love. And it's the night before. I'm a mess. It's the night before and I don't want to go. Why? I don't know, like, you know how this book is just getting harder? Like, I just feel like I'm not gaining. And I'm eating a lot. And I'm trying to, like, drink my cows more because I feel like that's easier. Like, I've been making all the adjustments that I need to, but it still feels like it's hard. So now I'm opting. Now it's gotten to the point where I am eating everything. I have DoorDashed. I can't even tell you how many times. I have ate. Literally, it started with, which is funny because I've always ate like whatever I wanted, but I just didn't want it as often. But as of lately, like, I would be, okay, like, I need extra cows, and I would just literally get so frustrated with how hard it was with the food that I was eating, so I was like, fuck it, like, I'll just order fried chicken. And it started with, like, one day of doing that to, like, me DoorDashing food all the time. Now I'm craving these foods. Like, I order all the time at the exact same time for Domino's. And it's always the exact same guy, and he's always been, like, he's old. Like, I'm gonna be honest, like, he doesn't give me, like, the creepiest vibes. It's, like, not that I think he's gonna harm me. I think it's such an awkward and weird interaction, and and it, like, makes me laugh. But the first time he came to my door, like, he hands me the pizza. I have my mask on, which I don't understand, like, when people compliment you when you have your mask on. It doesn't make any sense to me. But I have sweatpants on before someone's like, well, what were you wearing? I open the door, he hands me my pizza, and he goes, I just want to let you know you're beautiful. I was like, okay, thanks. Like, thanks for the pizza, thanks for the compliment. The second time I ordered pizza, he literally says to me, I saw the address and I knew it was you. Like, you don't say that, to be honest. And then, like, another time that I ordered when I had COVID, so I put in the notes, like, hey, can you leave the food at my door? Because Domino's, even though they bring it up, they knock and they still hand it to you for some reason. And I was like, hey, like, I'm sick, like, I don't think you should come in contact with me. Like, can you just leave it at the door? But I, like, am at my PC and I hear a knock at the door, and I was like, all right, like, I'll just leave it there and I'll just go pick it up later. But then, like, literally, like, a minute or 2 minutes later, I was like, I'll just go pick it up, like, right now. Like, I'm not doing anything. I hear a knock again when I come to my living room. And I'm like, hey, like, I'm sick. Like, I think you should just leave the pizza there. Like, I don't want to come in contact with you. And he's like, is everything okay? Like, I just want to make sure everything's okay. I was like, yeah, I'm just sick. Everything's okay. Tell me why when I open the door, he is down the hall, around the corner, like, leaned over like this. Bye. Like, whatever. It's funny, but I'm not going to pretend like it doesn't concern me slightly. He seems just like a nice old man, to be honest. I love when it starts getting all creamy. Ooh! Please ignore the mess around. You guys saw what happened, and it spilled again when it was off camera. So I decided I'm gonna wait till it's completely done before I clean it. I topped it with granola, chia seeds, and coconut. Per usual, you guys have seen this bowl like 1,000 times. I told myself I was gonna put peanut butter drizzle on it because I saw on TikTok that people microwave their peanut butter to get peanut butter drizzle. And I've always been confused about that because if you get like natural PB, you put it in the fridge. So you don't ever really like have liquidy PB except in the beginning. So I was so excited to try it, but honestly, like, this is all that came out of me for today. Like, I finished blending it after the disaster that fucking happened in the kitchen. I was like, yeah, this is all I'm getting for today. I'm not about to microwave peanut butter. Sometimes it's really the little tasks that like are the most annoying. Like there was zero chance. I'm not gonna lie, something that sort of pisses me off is that whether it is nighttime or daytime, I'm sure you guys can't tell because I do not get sunlight. I like my apartment literally like you will never be able to tell whether it's morning or whether it's nighttime. Like maybe I'm exaggerating a little bit, but it's obvious. Like I see the light outside my window, but I don't get any direct sunlight. That's why I'm low-key so excited to move out of this place. My lease ends soon. Elena is gonna move to LA in January, so we're gonna find a place together. I sort of want to keep it a little bit on the low so we could just announce it when it happens. But at the same time, it's like this community is sort of really separate from everything else, so it's cool if we keep it just between us. Because I want to spill about it. Like I'm so excited. I want to do so many things and create so much content like fitness wise that I feel like it is like almost impossible by myself. But there's just so many dope things me and Elena could do together if we're living together, like the constant vlogs and the constant like I don't know, even just like the daily trips to the gym, the lifts together, the splits together, the food prepping together, all that. Because like how much can you guys handle me talking like on this marble table? Like by myself, like for real. Like I don't know, I think it's everything that I've been waiting for. And I'm also super excited to look for a new place because I think I'm gonna get a new apartment with like walls, ceiling to floor window, because after being deprived of sunlight this long, I want to be able to like tan in my living room.